Hi, I have a very interesting topic for today's video, and we're going to be talking about how to truly love your body, accept and love your body once and for all. We live in those weird times where body positivity is like slapped on everything, everywhere, yet in most of the movies, commercials, and social media and advertisement, we still see people that are beautiful, their skin is beautiful, and they're kind of picture perfect. Even if a maybe not the skinniest person, kind of a bigger person, more realistic looking person is chose to be in an ad, they're still photoshopped, they're still retouched, their skin is still being kind of touched to be a little bit more interesting, beautiful, perfect to how it's supposed to look like. We rarely actually see real people with flat hair, blemishes, and just the way people normally look like in social media and regular media. Most of the Instagram models heavily retouch their pictures. Hollywood stars get their bodies altered with the help of a scalpel or silicone, or I don't even know what else they do, yet we preach body positivity and love yourself the way you are, right? So it almost seems impossible to actually accept and love your body the way it is because it's so different to what we see as being presented as beautiful. So what I propose is something completely different. In my opinion, you don't have to love the way your body looks at all. I have days when I look at myself in the mirror, or I look at the video or my picture, and I think, wow, you look so cute. It's such a cute look, or your hair looked great, or your face is so pretty, or your complexion. And today I have a pimple, and I saw some previews of the video that I already made, and I'm like, ugh. Well, but okay, that's the way I look today. I don't have to love it. The truth is, we never look the same. We age, we change, we retain water. Women go through pregnancy, birth, period, breastfeeding. This all changes us, not to mention aging, that I know is going to change my body completely, with gray hair that I'm already getting, with wrinkles, with aches and pains, with like my body just changing, maybe getting shorter, smaller, bigger. Our bodies constantly change. So I do accept the way my body looks on a given day, and I'm totally okay with it, but I don't always love it. I saw this exercise being presented in one of the YouTube or TikTok videos where it talked about how we should undress and stand naked in front of the mirror and tell ourselves that we love ourselves. Now, this might be a good exercise when you're trying to get to the point that when you have a better relationship with yourself and learn how to love yourself more, but I don't think it has nothing to do with the way your body looks. If I stand naked in front of a mirror, I will definitely focus on the things that I want to change, and there are things that I want to change, and that will never change that I want to change it. Like, I am very small chested, like very small, and I saw that it could look much better when I was pregnant, when I was breastfeeding, and I was like, that's what I want. But I would never actually invest money or put my health in danger to get bigger breasts, because that's kind of like not what I prioritize. But if somebody told me to stand in the mirror and stare at myself and think that I love myself and tell myself that I love my body, that would feel kind of like, because I do not love that part of my body. I would want it to be different, and that's totally okay. I accept that it's the way it is, and I'm not going to change it. But I do love myself, and that's something completely different. So I propose shifting your focus on deep, unconditional self-love, kind of like that self-love that is unbreakable to the core. It's absolutely necessary for you and for your future, for how you function during your day. And the way you view your body will kind of align with that. You'll stop caring that you have a pimple like I do today, or that you didn't look good in this picture, family picture that you took, or that you have, I don't know, thick thighs or big hands or whatever. That won't matter that much if you love yourself deeply and truly. So instead, focus on what your body is capable of doing in the future and what has it already done. For me, I brought 2 healthy babies on this earth. I breastfed them for a combined of 2 years. I've traveled the world. I'm able to give pleasure and receive pleasure. I can care for my kids. I can go places, run, exercise, dance, and that brings me happiness and other people. And my body is so capable of so many different things that I do love it for that. But the way it looks doesn't always like satisfy me. I will dance and then I'll see it on the video or a picture and I don't like it because it doesn't look the way it looked in my head, yet I'm happy that I'm able to do that. But not only the happiness and pleasure, your body is also the vessel. It's what got you through the difficult times, right? It's what helped you because you could do things that would help you through the difficult times. It's very important to give our bodies the love they deserve, to care for the body, to pamper ourselves with makeup or whatever that is. Indulge in the things that we like to do. If it's a bath, if it's exercising, if it's eating something delicious, if it's like getting an expansive massage or a face mask, just doing the things that make our body feel good. And also get rid of all the things that make you feel less happy about your body. So the things that make you feel tired, sick, maybe being hangover, like drinking too much alcohol, drinking too much coffee, eating shitty food, not getting enough sleep, not ever exercising, having a poor self-discipline. Getting rid of that things is also a way of loving your body and loving yourself and accepting the way that you are. In my experience, it's also super important to get rid of or at least take big long breaks from social media, and here I specifically mean Instagram. What's also super important is not to focus on other people's opinions of you, and this is something where YouTube helped me so much because I've received very positive comments about the way I look and very negative comments about the way I look, and those actually don't matter to me at all. I had somebody tell me that my face looks like a moon, which I used to be very self-conscious about the fact that my face is round, and now like I could care less. But I did have people tell me things like that, and I did have people tell me that I'm beautiful. So people will have opinions because they have different tastes and likings and whatever they come up with. Sometimes they tell you mean things just to tell you something mean, but in reality it doesn't matter to me what somebody thinks about the way I look. Something that helped me a lot, and that may be a little bit weird, but hear me out, is don't spend too much time in front of the mirror. The only mirrors in my house are inside of my closet, in the door of my closet. So when I close it, I don't see myself. And that's not even like a mirror where I can see my full body. And the other mirrors that I have are in the bathroom. So I don't spend a lot of time staring at myself, analyzing myself, and thinking what could be different, what could be this, what could be this. So that is a something that could be toxic if you're spending too much time in front of the mirror. Another thing that is also important is that you will have a style of your own that doesn't necessarily have to go with the trends, with like everybody's wearing neutral colors now, and that maybe doesn't go well with your complexion. Have your own style, explore it, be a little bit more adventurous with it, and find something that feels good for you. Because the truth is that your body is a representation of you, your mindset, who you are. Your body is not what you need to focus on. You don't have to love your whole body all the time, but you can care for it, you can accept it, and you can love it for what it is able to do. That's all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful, inspiring, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!